So now I'm on Pixel Studio. So now let's create a new fill layer. Go to Pixel and then select new fill layer. So I'm going to change the color, for example, to this red here. So now let's select the artistic text tool. Left click here, select artistic text tool. And now left click and now type your text. Control A to select all text. I'm going to change the font here to Anton. The size, I'm just going to change it from here to 350. And for the color, I'm going to change it to white. And now select the move tool. Make sure the snapping is checked. If I left click here, so here are the features I checked. So now I'm just going to center it. So here it is. Just going to place it a little bit up. So now Control J to duplicate this text. So now I'm just going to change the color of the text that is behind this one here. I'm going to change it to black. So now I'm just going to select the white text, the first one. I'm just going to reveal it. So now let's select the black text, the one behind. Make sure on the move tool, press enter. This will open the move and duplicate window. I'm going to check the duplicate. I'm going to change the number of copies to 100. And then here I'm just going to change the scale to 99. Press enter. So here it is. It gave it a long shadow, kind of 3D effect. And now click OK. So now I'm going to select all the black text. I'm going to start from this one here. So the first one here is the white one. I'm going to select the second one and then scroll down. And then hold Shift key and then click on the last text here, black text. So as you can see, it selected all the black text. I'm just going to click on this icon here to place them in a group layer. So here it is now. I have the white text on top and all the black text here, the duplicates I created to make the shadow on the group layer. So now I'm just going to merge these two texts here, the white one and the black copy. Select the black text group layer, hold Shift key down and then select the white one. And then I'm just going to click on this icon here to group them again. So now I'm just going to scale it up. So here it is, and now I'm just going to add an outline. Click on the FX icon to open layer effects window. Select the outline, check the outline. I'm going to leave the color to black, the alignment to outside, the fill style is solid color. I'm just going to increase the radius. So here it is. So let's increase a little bit more. So I think I'm going to leave to 9. And then I'm just going to add another outline on top of the black one. Click on this icon here to add another filter, another outline. Click on the plus icon here, duplicate effect. And then I'm going to select the second outline filter we just added. I'm going to change the color here to white. And then here, as you can see, it's not visible. I just need to increase the radius. So here it is. I'm going to leave it, I think, here. And then I'm just going to exit. So let's scale it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to leave it here. And now I just want to arc the text here. So just go to Vector, New Warp Group, and then select Arc Horizontal. So here it is. It placed our group layer with the text all inside the warp group. If I open it, so here it is. Here's our text with the filters. So now I'm just going to select the warp group. And now as you can see, the tool changed it to the node tool, and now I can, for example, move the handles here. So if I zoom in, let's go to the navigator. I zoom in, so here's the line here of the handles. I'm going to bring this one here down a little bit. And then bring this one down. And then here, I'm just going to move this one up. And then here, I'm going to bring a little bit this one down. So now let's zoom out from the navigator. So I think I'm going to leave it here. And now let's select the move tool. And now I'm just going to move it.